Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Form of Therapy and to the Culture Study. Today, I'm going to be checking out Zero Base One's latest comeback title track. This is Blue. Super excited. So stoked for it. I really enjoyed Now or Never. I actually just did a listening party for Present on my Patreon. If you want to check that out, links in the description below. I also reacted to Doctor Doctor, which was also a fantastic song. My God, Matthew's rap was incredible. But we have Blue for their Blue Paradise EP. I'm excited to check it out. But before we get into today's video, let's talk about today's sponsor, Surfshark. In today's world where we have to be online almost all the time, do you have a VPN to protect you? Now, I know that's a word you've probably seen tossed around a lot, but do you actually know what you're missing out on? A VPN is a virtual private network so that whenever your computer or your phone connects to the internet, it sort of acts as a middleman to protect your data, like your emails, your credit card info, or other sensitive information. And that's what Surfshark does. Especially if you're a K-pop or a Hallyu fan, you can use Surfshark to even change your location or your region so that you can watch K-dramas on streaming sites that aren't available in your region. Or take my videos, for example. Recently, I reacted to Lisa's Born Again or Jenny's Zen and Love Hangover, but they were blocked on YouTube. So I had to upload them to my Patreon, which are available for free. However, there are many parts of the world and regions where people can't actually access my Patreon. And so if you just use Surfshark, set your location to a different part of the world, problem solved. Surfshark also comes with a data breach alert for whenever your info leaks online. Surfshark.com/FOT for 4 extra free months of Surfshark. All right, thank you to Surfshark for keeping our audience's data safe. Let's get into today's video. This is Blue by Zero Base One. Beyond this point lies blue reality. Oh my God. Oh my God, you even got a vocal part. Oh. Matthew. Oh, Matthew. Everyone looks gorgeous. Jesus. I love how this video is shot. It is so fucking gorgeous. Wow. This has such a great visual cinematic look. Wow. So blue. 어떤 순간에도 내게 닿을 수 있는 day. I wanna run behind 이 세상으로. Touch the ground. I'm so shocked that this is a title track. This is not your usual K-pop title track. This is like such a Japanese comeback track. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Who produced this song? Let's see. These are largely, I think, video credits. No, these are video credits. So then would the previous, let me see. Okay. Yeah, so it's this left section right here. Cheana is the production executive, but it looks like Shin Min-jung, Kim Soo-jin, Lee Soo-yeon, Yoo Min, Kwon Da-jung, they were responsible for the song. This was an insanely gorgeous song, but what I'm more impressed about is the insanely gorgeous music video to accompany it. The thing about this video is visually, it gives off the kind of color grading and intimacy that you would often only find in, I would say, a K-pop group's Japanese release. The heavy crushing of the blacks, the higher tone highlights. That's like a very and a filmic look on top of that. That's like a very favored way that a lot of Japanese films and Japanese music videos like to color grade their stuff. I have always been fond of that aesthetic and look. The Korean music video style is something more that's along the lines of like In Bloom, Crush, Feel the Pop, where it's very glitzy and shiny. Like the 4K is very crisp, but here you're going to find that it has a softer look rather than a sharper look. And so that is something, like even within a cinematic look, they usually don't look this soft, but it's awesome. So I really want to check out this video again, kind of really pick it apart, because that was lovely as hell. But the song was also really, really surprising. The chorus is not your typical Korean K-pop chorus. I wouldn't even say that it's, oh, it sounds like an older K-pop song. I don't know if I've heard a K-pop song like this. It is reminiscent of a few things. It is reminiscent of just like a very refreshing, youthful, sort of like an infinite feeling song. This song of like timeless. I think timeless would be a good way to put it. But again, this sort of like beautiful aesthetic for the sound is also something I am used to only hearing in a Japanese production. Like something like, honestly, Now or Never was a pretty J-pop type of track, but I would say Blue is as well. And I had a deep wish where listening to their present album, I was like, man, give us a song like Firework, or give us a song like Now or Never, or Doctor Doctor even as the title track. Something that's a little bit more vocal driven, something that's a little bit more beautiful and ethereal. And oh my God, they actually delivered, and it is incredible. Oh, so good. So let's go ahead and watch this music video and listen to this again. Very similar to the Doctor Doctor video. Very just blue color grading. Dives into the water. Okay. Hold on. So there's this VR, AR sort of situation going on. I think it's mostly VR. They broke into a mansion. Cops get called on them. Ted is trying to stop them, and then gets pulled out. And then this is Hanbin coming back. Hanbin coming back in. Hanbin coming back into the virtual reality. I love the thing of like where it's like the faces keep changing and like it's loading behind them. Blue is part of you. In this lonely place, I feel like I'm fading away. Oh. Hey, it's the ever briefest moment, but oh my God, a Cuban vocal part. Can everybody give him an applause? Just, oh my God. Listen, Cuban nails the talk rapping thing, right? But by the way, he looks gorgeous. Just look at this cinematography. Look at the absolutely beautiful bokeh. Just, it is so, so gorgeous. But aside from his gorgeous visuals, just the gorgeous, gorgeous voice that he got to display in this is incredible. Let me just reset. Come to find paradise beyond Kulture. So what's Matthew saying? It's hard to like listen, pay attention at the same time. Okay. So the idea of blue or blue paradise in this instance, I really love the thematic element of this. The idea of finding a blue paradise, the time when it's sort of like a almost a mythical endpoint of like a time when you were together, a time when you found each other, and they're trying to find blue paradise. And I see the aesthetic now. They're dressed in like, it's a mix of like a safari sort of explorer's outfit. It's a little bohemian in that look. That's the aesthetic that they're going for. So I love that the aesthetic is matching up. I think it's a nice compliment to how heavy the blue is too, that they're a lot more neutral tone. But yeah, it's a very beautiful concept of they're trying to find blue paradise. But I also think you know, in this like very AR, VR, AI driven world, it's interesting how they talk about the world changing, seasons passing, etc. But still trying to find one another in that blue, right? And they're showcasing that constant change through being in this virtual world. So it's more symbolic in this instance. But that's a really cool idea for a video. The lift of the blocks right there. It was the crosswalk. Oh, okay. I didn't get what that was at first. Real quick. I'm sorry. I have to. These earrings are mad cute. Anyways. Did they get into a fight and Matthew was pissed, so he escaped into the VR? It's almost like they fought and then they left. And so he's trying to find them through the VR world. Captain Bin is now playing. Ooh, a vintage Mercedes. Oof. I don't know if he left necessarily. Like the look that Hanbin gives him, which just great acting by the way, is this look of like, I want to come find you, or I want to come join you, or I want to make up with you. There's this look of longing that he gives him. It's very well done. God, even the framing of that shot. So a lot of this framing is also cinematic framing. Cinematic framing is to, oftentimes I think people get like tips and stuff of like, whether you take photos or videos or etc. It's like center your subject and stuff like that, which, hey, of course. But off-centering is also a technique incorporated in cinematic framing. It evokes a certain type of emotion. And so like even the way that they have this Captain Bin is now playing with you, the framing of the screen, the LED screen, like Captain Bin is now playing with you. It's centered, but it's centered on the lower third, which is a very strange angle because you would expect it more in the center of the actual video. But then the way they're using the actual framing of the screen around it to fill out the screen, so then your eyes are like being drawn to two places. It's a really cool, just artistic framing. I love it. Ah, I get it now. He's like zooming. Okay. Oof. God, that's such a gorgeous shot. Look at this shot of Ricky. They've got either a bounce on him or a main light on him, a daylight light on him. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about when I say like this is color grading often that's a little bit more towards J-pop music videos. Slightly overblown highlights, sort of like duller greens, crushed blacks. This is a prime example right here. Even the Jeep. Yeah, there's like a Jeep. Yeah, they've definitely got like this Explorers aesthetic going on. I love the what if. Without blue, time speeds up. Is this that same mansion from... Is this the same mansion that they get kicked out of at the beginning? So they're literally going back to this place. Okay. I love that shot of Hanbin. Wow. Wow, this is such a great shot. This is a body rig, which means the camera is usually no, it's stable though. Mind you, this used to be a body rig. I don't know. They might be doing it different where it might be more so he's just on a dolly. But this wider perspective, a body rig is like basically they have the camera rigged, attached to the actor, and it's attached to his body. That's why the perspective looks so close. But the way that he's moving and it's moving on a smoother flow, I feel like rather than that, it's just a close up locked angle on him and they're on like a dolly together and they're just pulling him. But anyways, that shot is so beautiful. This, I wanna run into your, this like chorus part of the song, I love it so much because it doesn't have like your typical pop hook melodies, but it sounds very open and free and energetic. And I feel like this just shot of like Hanbin just with the glass of champagne, just like looking ecstatic and happy, having the time of his life. Really, this encapsulates the feeling in that song. And just, it's a gorgeous shot. Look at this shot. Oh. Oh, this bridge. Baby, what if there is a way? Can you remember days so when the sky so blue? Ooh, this bridge. Oh. The way the video just opens up into this fuller moment is so beautiful. In an era where we do not get enough bridges in K-pop, or music in general, it's not even isolated to K-pop. I can't believe Zero Base One gave us one of the best bridges ever with Blue. I love that bridge. So good. This bridge is like if you took the pre-chorus in Now or Never, in Debut One's Now or Never, that energy, that soulful, beautiful energy, and made it a bridge. It's incredible. It's like you took that part and combined it with Good So Bad's 사랑하는데 energy. You combine both, you get this bridge. This bridge is incredible, and they don't even break 3 minutes. Like, that's awesome. Like, they're able to accomplish all of the perfect tropes of a great song, and they still keep it, I think, within a short runtime, which is what everybody wants. Well, I guess what like executives want. But oh my god, what a tremendously, overwhelmingly incredible song! This is the best Zero Base One comeback yet. This is their best title track yet. This is the cinematic masterpiece and follow-up to In Bloom that I've been waiting for. In Bloom has just been a really hard contender to beat because, I mean, it's a perfect song. What can you say? But then, damn, Blue. Oh, Blue. Oh, okay. I know they got to diversify, and they probably won't do this kind of a sound, aesthetic, or style for another title track again, but I will say, I love this music video. Please don't lose this style. Just aesthetically, it was just so beautiful, and narratively, the direction wise of like combining this, it had like this very grungy, rundown aesthetic, which gave it like that dystopian sci-fi aesthetic, while also being a nature-driven music video, the safari outfits, the plants and stuff like that. It was a very culture clash of thematic elements coming in. And so that also makes for like a really cool art piece of a music video too. So I just really want to commend the team on a really dope and interesting music video. Oh man, that was so freaking fantastic. Guys, thank you for tuning into my reaction to Zero Base One's Blue. Ooh, I am going to be doing a listening party for Blue Paradise in March, so tune into my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description below. Once again, thank you to our sponsor, Surfshark, for making reacting to stuff like this my job and making it possible. I appreciate it. Guys, if you want to support the channel for free, you can also just like the video down below. You can also subscribe and have a button for you right here. You can check out my other reactions up here, and I'll see you guys in another video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys.